coming back and joining us for this last segment on the live hour-long Fringe special of the Comic Box. I am your host, CJ Jenkins, and we have fabulous new guests. The brilliant, the spontaneous, the quirky and dadaist random acts of elevator music. It's Nick.
That's me.
Nick Wilson and Matt Adair.
Hello, how you doing?
Yay, thank you. Welcome to the Comic Box.
Thank you.
Now, you guys are doing, well, it's not so much a show, but you're working through the Fringe Festival doing random acts of elevator music.
That's exactly it.
Yay. Yeah. Do you want to let our viewers know what that actually means?
Well, we wander around the city and find buildings, of which there are quite a few around the place.
Yay, lucky.
Yeah. And we just walk in to the lift, and we've got our cases here, and hidden in there are some electronic music gadgets, synthesizers and effect pedals and things, and we pull it out, and it's all battery powered, and we start playing nice music for the office workers to enjoy as they travel up and down between floors.
They're getting live gigs of, like, music.
Live elevator music. They always comment on, oh, we've got live elevator music for us today. They go, yes, you do. For you.
Do you take requests?
Not the requests that we get. We don't usually. What was the last one? Some sort of...
we've had Billy Joel requested.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We've had Smoke on the Water requested. So.
Too much.
But it's all our own compositions. It's specially formulated music to soothe the troubled minds of the stockbrokers. So, you know.
So they can feel better about all that money they've lost.
That's
Just
right.
for a few 10 seconds of their journey, they can actually feel a bit of peace and tranquility, which we provide for them. And then they get back to the, cutting and slashing and burning and destroying that they do in their corporate worlds.
So if I were in one of your elevators and I requested, say, the Girl from Ipanema, I'd get up and...
Mum did that, and it's like, Mum, no, we can't play that, I'm sorry.
It's got too many chords.
So you actually have your own power pack there, you're not actually tapping into the power supply?
No, we can't. There is no power supply, so everything's self-contained, so the idea is most of the elevators we go into, we're not actually invited to play, so we can be actually evicted quite quickly by security guards or building managers and so on. So we have to be able to get in, play quickly, and then potentially leave quickly. So it's all kind of, very quick. Very mobile.
I just like that kind of, that renegade, performance aspect.
Well, the other day we walked into a foyer and alarms went off and lights flashed, and we ended up going into an elevator anyway to play, and then the security guard dashed in and said, you've got to come with us. And we got taken around the side of the building and told to meet the building manager. And
I think he was infuriated that we'd evaded their
high-tech security with the lights inside.
You made the lights flash. Bad. No, not only do you get evicted from elevators, I hear you almost got evicted out of the country at one point. And you were doing...
that was when we were at the Castleton Place.
Oh, that's right.
We had that was a bit intense. We got taken to the security interrogation chamber, which I don't think it's called that, but that's what we called it.
They questioned your citizenship.
What are we doing there? Do you know where you are? Why are you doing it? It's not just playing music in the elevators for fun. Mostly reactions from people is they don't know how to respond. It's like the security guards go, there's something wrong with this, but I don't know what it is. There's no manual that tells me how to get rid of these people. You just go.
We don't have the point-by-point drill in the little plastic sheets.
That's right. And you're not wearing a lanyard. No, I'm not, sorry. We did think of wearing lanyards, though. We're going to make some Fringe lanyards, and we thought we'd just wave them. But yes, we're part of Fringe, it's all right. We never got around to that.
Oh, wow. Has anyone actually responded violently to you?
There was a grumpy woman yesterday who...
the woman today who dashed across the foyer. We're in a glass elevator, and we're on the 9th floor, and this woman was standing there going... And as the elevator came down, she just went, run, and just grabbed the door open and came in and said, what are you doing? You can't do this. Can you come and see me? Take us to the security desk, please. You've got to come and talk to us at the security desk and get permission. I don't want to be a killjoy, but you've got to come with me now and stop what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
So we referred to her as the killjoy, of course.
Oh, my gosh.
So it could be quite fun.
So you're actually, that actually takes a lot of stoicism here, because you're getting a lot of negative feedback from the uniformy people.
It is a hard audience as well.
But the suit people, are they getting into it?
They are, yeah. We get a lot more positive feedback than the occasional, grumpy person.
Oh.
So pleasantly surprised, I think, is a general sort of reaction from people. It's an unusual thing to see, and it's basically which is the reason why we do it. It's funny. Like playing music in an elevator is pretty funny.
Well, this room's almost the size of an elevator. If it's a little bit bigger, it would be. How would you like to share some of your magical musical stylings with our audience?
Right now,
sure.
If you'd like. So we imagine, if you will, we just walked into an elevator. What we usually do is we send the elevator to the top floor, and if there's no one in there, then we do this sort of stuff, which is to reveal our gear and plug ourselves in, which is... The keyboard is actually a very vital element, because people come in and see a piano and they know what that is. It's the music. When they see the other stuff or something else, they think, what are you doing? So usually the focal point is it's a musical instrument, so clearly you're doing something musical, whereas me, I'm actually just playing computer games.
Oh, so, wow. So you see, with all these little twirly, squiggly bits there, I can see why security guys might be intimidated. They're thinking that you're using the keyboard to disguise some kind of, majorly hacky stuff.
What are we doing? We're in Telstra hacking their network, yes. So usually, by the time the elevator gets to the top floor, we can actually be playing. And hopefully we've had at least one audience member before security comes and says, can you leave now, please? So the music is kind of, it's designed to be tranquil. So you can walk in and going from the 7th floor to the 3rd floor and have an enjoyable time and then leave, and nothing major is going to change in the music. But we did notice the music actually bleeds outside the elevator, so the actual lobby of all the buildings can actually hear this music as the elevator travels past. It's like, what's that noise?
Wow, it's like really mellow aliens are invading their building.
Some of the music, we kind of compose it or adjust it while we're actually in the elevator, and because of the claustrophobic environment that the elevator is, we've actually kind of made sort of spooky music, and it's kind of a bit... I don't really like to listen to it when I'm at home relaxing. It's a bit too spooky and makes me feel nauseous and seasick from all the elevator motion again.
Kind of like classic Doctor Who.
We have been influenced by Doctor Who, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting a Day of the Triffids kind of feel, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow. So I particularly like the game handset.
This is running there's a computer in this case running software synthesis, and I really didn't have much time to work out how I was actually going to control it. I was thinking of a controller keyboard. I ended up just going down to the local computer shop and buying this for $20, and it was kind of what I was using in the interim until I found the proper controller. I ran out of time, and this is actually kind of pretty funny as well. Because people come in and say, oh, you're playing music. What's he doing? So, checking my Facebook account, actually, if you don't mind. So it sort of adds just a ludicrousness element to everything, I think.
When you're doing this in the elevators, are you like stony-faced yourself, or are you making eye contact?
A bit of a mixture. We say, when people come in, we just sort of say, oh, good morning, or,
Some people you can tell. Some people just look, when they walk in, you've just interrupted their day with something that they're not prepared for, so you just sort of, don't mind us, we'll just play our music, get out on the next floor, quick. But it's usually best to make eye contact, because they're sort of standing there going, and instead of normally looking at the elevator numbers that are lowering or raising, they'll look and just go, sort of look at us and try and make a comment. Oh, elevator music. Yes. And then you can engage them and they're like, that's really fantastic. What a great idea. We should have it every day. Well, give us a job then. We'll do it every day. Not that we're looking for jobs, but well, we are actually, aren't we?
So it's almost like you need a bodyguard with a lightsaber to keep the security guys at bay. This is really mellowing me right out. I could almost curl up and go to sleep.
It is pretty tranquil.
I might just employ you guys to come work in my bedroom. You can be in my cupboard, my closet.
Thanks. Is it empty?
There's plenty of room. Anyone that was in there has come out by now.
Excellent.
Yay! So thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on today and showing everybody what you're up to. Check these guys out in elevators all over Melbourne
And Sydney.
and Sydney. Oh, and Sydney.
We're travelling.
By coastal, well, by townal. Speaking of bi, for those of you who got them, please do enjoy your lesbians. Thanks for joining us on the Comic Box. Good night. I'm totally going to sleep.